Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am friend Chad Pearson, and welcome again to my channel. It is September 15th of 2024, 1:50 in the p.m. Let's say it together. Praise our God from whom all blessings flow. And it is Sunday. It is Sunday. So I want to answer a question right off. I probably need to do a video about Phoenicians and also the fight, and fake combined, and all the colors of Tiffany Blue and purple. But until then, I want to answer a question that somebody put out there. Fight. On July 13th, that's when Donald Trump put his hands up in the air after he allegedly got shot in the ear. Fight. Now, let me just digress for a second. Today's video is going to be dealing with this video that I did 2 months ago. Trump visit to Steakhouse. When my son visited last night, and because I don't do a lot of electronics with my TV sits there. It sat there for 3 years. I might have only watched TV maybe 10 times. Football and news, that's about it. I'm an internet person. But since I have a lady friend, I'm like, hey, I better learn how to work this TV. It's old as me, right? But my son was able to show me how to do some things. As I was waiting on him to set some things up, I watched the video that is this old video that I produced 2 months ago while he was taking care of some stuff so he could walk me through how to work my TV. So what I found was that I found something in reverse. And I'll have to show you more than I can tell you. So I'm gonna try to explain it first. This video that I did called Trump Visit to Steakhouse, in there, there are some dates and some times, and I teach the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, comprehension, time, conclusion. There is something said during this video that pointed to July 13th, the day that Trump was shot. Also, there's another aspect of the video that I used from another video, believe it or not, when Trump was at a Chick-fil-A. So between a Chick-fil-A video that's in here, along with this Steakhouse video in Philadelphia, the dates point to the day that Trump got shot. But of course, I would have never known, but I've been predicting that, and it did happen. But when I look in reverse, when I look at 7/13 or 2024 and go back to the dates of which I did show the dates of the video, you can see how it connects. Sorry I scrambled it up, but hey, you'll see. And I want to bring that to you. The second thing I want to do, I want to show you, let you listen to a very frustrated American who has a family, who has a wife, who is trying to become legal. They paid over $10,000 trying to do it the right way. I want you to listen to his frustrations, but let's start with this here. Fight comes out to 22 in Gematria. For those of you all who've been with me, and then welcome new subscribers, 22. 22 comes out to this. You see that? That's a cartoon character of Barack Obama, and I Pet Goat 2. See that? In his head, it's a V. That's a V. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. As this cartoon, as this drama, as this movie goes on, you'll see the American flag literally cut and shredded. And you'll start seeing disasters happen in this movie. To me, that typifies and shows what's going to happen to the destruction of America and the world. So V is destruction to me. It's destruction. So when I see fight that says 22, I think destruction. Remember, Trump put his fist up after he got shot, said fight. Everybody start repeating it. Then if you take FIGHT, the second fight is 44. That is not an accident to me, people. The Antichrist, allegedly, however you want to put it, is Barack Obama. He's the 44th president. Then the last fight is FIGHT. That comes out to 66. Mark of the beast, like 666, Revelation, book of Revelation. You can't buy or sell without the mark. So fight is 222. Fight is 44. Fight is 666. But check it out. What if I told you the same thing is for fake? Why do I use that? Because Trump called Kamala Harris a fake. Fake comes out to 22. And then he said fake. That comes out to 44. And 46 is destruction. And Joe Biden, you know he's disaster. He's the 46th president. Then watch this. Trump said fake. That comes out to 66. What are the odds? I told y'all, they're the same. Trump administration and Biden's administration, they're the same. You got to have an adversary to point out the differences. And that's what they do. They go back and forth. It's the black and white checkerboard. That's how they strategize, because it's more than us than them. So they get you to choose a side, and you choose the issues that you agree with, and then you join that party and you fight against the opposition. So if you're Republican, you fight against Democrat. If you're Democrat, you fight against Republican. And now they have all these policies that they come up with and gradually en route to the one world system. Satan said he want to be like the Most High. He's not playing. He is not playing. And there's a bloodline that follows him along with the fallen angels. They are finding themselves worthy to go toward the agenda. And they need our will to get it, just like they needed the will of Adam and Eve to take their dominion. It has been always a dominion fight. The biggest fight between Trump and Biden was in relation to the ballot box and a machine called Dominion Machine. God gave Adam dominion in the garden. History repeats itself. Now that I got that out the way, I want you to check out this video. I am going to start this thing and I'm going to show you verbatim how this thing works. How I'm going to go backwards and show how this video, and I didn't know at the time, pointed toward the day that Trump got shot on July 13th. Watch this. Is he speaking in code? I'm just asking. At the 7:45 mark, listen to this. Listen to what somebody said. Listen. They're going to say the word shoot. Watch, listen.
Try to keep them awake. We're going to shoot them up with a lot of... How much did I leave them?
We're going to shoot them up. Was that person planned? Was he staged to say that? Listen again.
Okay, that's going to be good. I want to leave a tip for you guys. Try to keep them awake. I'll leave a tip. We're going to shoot them up with a lot of... How much did I leave them? How much?
We're going to shoot them up. Think that was by accident? Okay, let me show you something else. Go to 11:33 mark. Got a lot to show you. Be patient. 11:33 mark.
Yeah, give me a minute. Make sure you don't have a bomb. Do you have a bomb in it? It's all right. I trust you. If it blows up, you're going to...
Did you hear that? Would you sign my bag, Mr. President? That's the lady in purple. And she's also going to talk about how she's been there since 2:15. Listen to this. I want you to really get the good stuff.
Yeah, give me a minute. Make sure you don't have a bomb. Do you have a bomb in it? It's all right. I trust you. If it blows up, you're going to...
Now listen to her. Listen to her. See the purple glasses? Listen to her. Purple glasses. Watch this.
That's a nice bag.
Thank you very much.
I've been up since 2:15. Listen.
Give me that book. Come on, give me that book. Pass that book.
Did you sign my bag, Mr. President?
Yeah, give me a minute. Make sure you don't have a bomb. Do you have a bomb in it? It's all right. I trust you. If it blows up, you're going to... There you go. That's me.
So what? I've been up since 2:15.
is a nice bag.
Thank you very much.
Now, I believe she said it. If it was another woman, I doubt it. I've been up since 2:15. If you take February 15th of 2024, subtract it from yesterday's date when he was at the rally, when he was at the restaurant, the difference is 4/8. Cool. Four months, 8 days, 4/8. That means eclipse. That's when the eclipse was, right? Look, listen to the words. Interpret what she's saying, in my humble opinion. I've been up since 2:15. 2:15 is February 15th, literally. Subtract it from the day that she said it, of 6/22. Gives you 4/8. That means eclipse in my mind. I'm sleepy watching the eclipse. That's what it means to me. I've been up since 2:15. I've been up all night waiting on the eclipse. Waiting on the eclipse? Yeah, waiting on the X. Do you follow me now? They speak a certain... So you had a man yell out, shoot, shoot, shooting, shooting, right? And then minutes later, this lady says she's been up since 2:15. The event was on 6/22. He's at the Steakhouse on 6/22. She mentioned she's been up since 2:15. I took it as February 15th. February 15th minus 6/22 gives me 4/8, the X. X means what? The 24-letter alphabet is X. X means I'm going to exterminate you. So shoot and X. The question is whom? I'm going to tie all it in. I'm going to show you. They're talking about Trump. And I said it then, but I didn't know it meant 7/13, but I'm going to show you backwards. Certain way. Was she planted there to speak like that? I'm sleepy, or I've been watching, I've been waiting for the eclipse. He's the eclipse. She been waiting on him. She waiting on him to be eclipsed. She been waiting on the eclipse. How do I know that? Because these two numbers end up adding up to 4/8. She's waiting on the X. She's waiting on him to be eliminated. Do you understand? It's deep, y'all. I said it's deep. You're going to get this nowhere else. And she got on all purple. This is the lady who had on all purple. All purple. This lady. Purple glasses, everything. She said it. And that's the predominant color of the Phoenicians. The dastardly group that does sacrifices, universal. They did it back in the day. Rome destroyed them, but they came back, and to me, they're working right now through the Biden administration. Purple. The Phoenicians were seamen. They went out to the sea. They cast their nets. Not only did they go for fish, they went for clams or seashells. In that clam or the seashell was a purple dye. Only royalty had that. It don't mean the color is bad. It just means that this is how Satan and his cohorts, they speak. To me, this is a planned event at this steakhouse and other events that Trump's at. It's a smooth operator move. But if you don't know how to read the 5 C's, you'll never catch it. So I'm pointing out to you what's really going on. Now watch this here. We're going to go to another part, and we're going to see, you're going to see Jesus in a window in the limo. But before that, we're going to go to another restaurant called Chick-fil-A. There's going to be a lady with her legs crossed. That means X as well. I'm going to show you all these events and show you the dates, and they're going to lead to 7/13. It's going to blow your mind. Aged, allegedly. Now, remember that lady I showed you in black and white taking pictures? I think that's the same lady when he was at the gun shop last year. She on Tiffany Blue. That's the secondary color of the Phoenicians. Their first color is purple. Their secondary color is Tiffany Blue. Ain't nothing wrong with the colors. We can wear them, but that's how they speak. They speak through colors. See her taking pictures? Then look at this. There was another lady when he went earlier this year. I did a video on this. He went to Chick-fil-A, and the lady took pictures, and her legs was crossed. Do you see that? Her legs are crossed. That's an X. Who takes a picture like that? Her legs are crossed. Always watch the lady in the camera, with the camera taking pictures of Trump. Those are... And at the time, Trump was standing on a red and black rug at the time. Red and black is sacrifice, like blood. He was in Chick-fil-A restaurant. Right now when you see him, he's standing on a red and black rug. And she got her legs crossed. It was for the future that he was going to be X, that he was going to be in blood. Baby, I'm telling you, when I show you the numbers, it's going to blow your mind. Signs for the future. To me, allegedly. Who takes a picture with the legs crossed? What is the X? X is the Eclipse. X is the 24th letter of the alphabet. They're going to take him out. They've been telling us for a long time. X. She got her legs crossed. Now, I'm saving something deep for last. This is what they're depicting Trump as. Literal. I'm not playing with y'all. In this video, breaking news by Forbes. Breaking news, Trump visits famous Philly Steakhouse restaurant before Philadelphia. It is a 22-minute video. I've been working on this thing for 5 hours. 22 minutes and 40 seconds. But watch the end. It's gonna go quick, but it's gonna blow your mind. Trump is about to get into the limo, and watch what happens. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen. Watch this.
Yeah, thank you. I love no tax on tips. By the way, no tax on tips.
Now what he did, he put his hands up. Like on 7/13, he put his hands up and said, fight, fight, fight. Watch. This was an indicator for the future, my humble opinion. Watch this here.
Yeah, thank you.
He's gonna ball his fist up. Watch him ball his fist up.
By the way, no tax on
He'll ball his fist up, then he'll wave. Just like he did months later with Fight, Fight, Fight when he got shot in the ear. Watch this. And a lot of folks didn't see it, but the limo was lined up just right because you had Jesus in the window. You had Jesus in the window. You know they had to be deliberate. See the billboard? See the billboard? Right across the street? If I had the money to travel, I would like to find out when this billboard was put up there. That's a billboard. They lined it up just right. What are the odds that Jesus would be right in the window? Because they're depicting Donald Trump as a savior. That's what they're doing. Isn't that what Jesus did? Fought. It's okay if you didn't see it. I said it's okay if you didn't see it. I'm going to play it again. But I'm going to show you. I told y'all they're going to blow this guy up like he's the savior. Oh, this is the limo window. There is an image there, but it's blurred. And you can barely read that, but it's SACR or something. Watch this. He's getting in the limo. Then he thumbs up, whatever, saluting to the people. Balls his fist up like fight, fight, fight. You start to see the formation of it a little bit better. He balls his fist up, then he waves. What is it? S-A-C-A-R-A. That's all you see. You still see an image, but it's blurred. But watch. Look at it and look in it. Who is that? Is that a halo? You should have chills by now. Who is that? And is that a halo? All right, so we're gonna leave that alone. You know what happened when he said fight, 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 when he got shot in the ear, right? Allegedly. Okay, let's go forward. We'll tie all this in together. Trump drops $500 tip at Philly Steakhouse restaurant as possible VP name is floated in the crowd. This, ladies and gentlemen, was on June 22nd. June 22nd. June 22nd. That's when you saw Jesus in the window. There he is at the Philly Steakhouse. We just saw that. Just there. When you take June 22nd, June 22nd, the day he was at the steakhouse, versus the day he got shot, 7/13/2024, the difference is 22 days. And I already showed you what 22 means. Unbelievable, isn't it? 22. They're going to have these numbers when he gets shot. Timestamp the video. You're going to see a 22, a 36, a 63, a 44, or 84. One of those numbers is going to come out to, guarantee it. Or maybe his age or something. Something's going to depict it. 81 or maybe 60, because Carmelo will be 60 by then. It's going to be a telltale. And I'll be able to go back and say, look, y'all, it's right there. But check this out. I already told you the V, 22. Now, he was at Chick-fil-A. Former president was at Chick-fil-A. He was there April 10th. And the lady had her legs crossed as he stood on a red and black rug. All right? April 10th. Look. April 10th of 2024 minus 7/13 the day he got shot comes after 3 months and 3 days. 3-3. Like Masonic. But it's 94 days in between. Why is 94 important? The 94th day of the year. The 94th day of the year is April 4th. April 4th is 4-4. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. Yeah, come on, man. It's deep, ain't it? Everything pointed to 7/13. We just didn't know. Now watch this. There's Barack Obama. August 4th, 1961. He's our 44th president. 44. 44. Now, check this out. Remember the lady I showed you earlier? She was in purple. I told you about her. She was in purple. And what did she say? She said, I've been waiting on you since 2:15 this morning to get your autograph, to meet you at Tony's, Philadelphia. She was there in purple, Phoenician purple. Okay. Here's your 2:15. Minus 7/13 the day he got shot. The difference is 4 months and 4 weeks. Come on, man. You tell me. I got this down pat. And this is by accident I found this last night. But hey, Holy Spirit will guide you. That's right. Just to keep showing y'all. I predicted the first one. I'm predicting the second one. And the second will be an illegal. It will be a migrant. Because that's what they're building up to. This might be the September to remember. Or it might come up before the election. And hey, if I'm wrong about Carmelo being the president after the 5th of November, they'll take him out at some point. Because as soon as he starts making America quote unquote great again and start taking them illegals back, that's when that lavender video I showed you the other day that came out by Snoop Dogg, where they got a black man filming a white clown cop killing a white clown image of Trump. But it's going to be a person of color that's going to take the fall. Watch what I tell you. That's what's going to happen. Now, let's go to this here. Here's Carmela with her second interview in less than a month. It was with her VP a few weeks ago, and now this is her first solo, and it bombed. And she got on the same earrings. And the way she paused through this, if you haven't seen this video, you need to see it. Action News anchor Brian Tapp's full interview with VP Carmela Harris. And she got on those same questionable earrings. And the way she stops and pauses, these just might be allegedly those earrings that have a voice device where you can listen to somebody tell you what to do. Because her conversation doesn't sound authentic is what I'm saying. Now listen to her economic thing, because I got something to show you.
But a lot of people will relate to this. And creating opportunity for people, for example, to start a small business. My mother, worked long hours.
Did you notice the pause when she first started out? Listen to the pause. This is very important. Listen to the pause. That's why I say it's not authentic. She says, then she gives it a few seconds, and then she nods her head like she's listening for the next line. Watch.
Character.
See, it's like somebody talking to her, and she's speaking as they're telling her. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Listen to this post here. I think this says it all. People are fed up. Whether you're Democrat or Republican, Independent, this says it all. Walkaway story. This is on TikTok. Listen to this. This guy's just frustrated. He's got a wife. He's got a child. His wife is an immigrant. They've paid $10,000 to do it the right way. And to say he's mad is an understatement. And he wants Donald Trump in there because, like I said in a few of my lives, my last two lives, people have lost their dignity and respect. People are fed up, and people are losing their will to live. They have taken us there. They've hurt our soul, and we're depressed. When you're depressed, you can actually have demons come into the condition of the world, because there's atmosphere, and possibly into you when you start drinking and smoking and getting high. Listen.
We're living paycheck to paycheck. We can barely make ends meet. While you're giving all this money away to foreign wars, you're giving all this money away to illegal immigrants. While us taxpayers are having to flip the bill. And you might think, maybe, why am I angry? Because it's sad to say that for many Americans, you haven't even taken our will to live. You have taken everything from us. But on November 5th, we're coming out in droves. And you have no idea how big that silent majority might be. Because we're coming out. Because if Donald Trump does just one thing, I'll be happy. I just want him to tear the system down. That's all I'm asking. For him to tear the system down. The system that's tearing my family apart. The system that's tearing everyday Americans apart. We're tired. And we're not going to take it no more. We're going to come out on November 5th. And we're going to cast our vote for Donald J. Trump. And maybe that will be your rude awakening.
Maybe. Don't count on it. My name is Franchise Pearson. Make sure you subscribe, because they might unsubscribe you. This is the channel. The only way for it to grow, you got to check and fight. Check to make sure you're subscribed every day. If you like it, thumbs up. Tell people about it. Don't forget, Jesus is the light of the world, and he's coming again. Hallelujah.